Yo. Welcome back to the Really Who podcast. Now one Kenyan basketball pod. Ask Google, ask chat, ask everyone. Type shit. And welcome here with our guest, again returning guest, Kenyan basketball analyst, renowned, controversial, Dennis Nderitu Wagon.
Mi niko area. I'm so happy to be here, Javan.
Episode 24, your the Kobe episode is graced by Kenya's Kobe. Guys are even saying, yo, so you come and coach Thunder.
I should coach. I don't know. Like, there are people who already paid for that. I think we should just miss out too.
Yeah. So how's your week been so far this month or the year? How have you been?
My week has been great. Work mostly.
Yeah.
Just keeping up with NBA playoffs tipped off like this past weekend. And also the news that, we lost one of our guys. Actually, we just take some time to just say condolences to the family. I mean, they lost somebody on the court, which I must say it was painful, but yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Remind us his name.
His name is Neville Otieno. He played for Eldonets, Platinum Eldonets in the Premier League. Yeah.
Rest in peace to him. Unfortunately, he got an injury.
Actually, the injury was I was keeping tabs with what happened.
Yeah.
And what it was reported that he was going for a defensive play.
Okay.
And he got hit in the lower abdomen.
Okay.
So in the lower abdomen part, I think when the doctors assessed it first, I think they didn't do like a full assessment on his health all through. But it was reported that his lower abdomen, part of the intestines, tore through that injury. Then contents spilled that entered the bloodstream, and he succumbed. So
that's so sad. The sad thing is that he was discharged. He had gone to hospital.
Yeah.
It seemed like
he was okay.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was okay, but
basically, the doctors may not have
caught it.
Yeah. The exact issue. Really messed up. So sad. Actually, it was a good thing some games had to be postponed because Thunder was supposed to play Eldonets, right?
Thunder.
I think they were supposed to go to Eldoret or another team.
Another team had to go to Eldonets.
KBF had to stop the play for that weekend last week.
Yes, they did. And to be honest, it was a sad situation. And I don't know what to say, because I think the high priority for an athlete is like being his or her welfare being checked. Let's say, for example, can the teams, KBF and the teams, think of like what insurance policy could be used to cover the players. I can even give an example. In the transport sector, this is actually outside basketball, but I digress a bit. Allow me to. The thing is, in the transport sector, you see the Super Metro organization, their comprehensive insurance is 17,000. 17,000. They have made it like that because it's very affordable, because there's so many people who are there. If we can have the KBF collaboration with teams, so you can have you can bring in an insurance company to at least subsidize the policies, because if I go back to let's say my insurance policy, that the one I used to have UAP, you pay principals of 80 to 90,000 per person. But if you have a lot of people, let's say in the whole KBF, you're insuring every player, you can even have the policies, the principal policy at a very affordable price. So I think, and guaranteeing good healthcare. So
yeah, for sure, something should happen. I know a few teams may have insurance policies for players. I know Thunder has. I don't know about the other teams. Do you have any info which other team has insurance?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if any other teams have a good policy like that, especially considering the fact you see the Thunder have they have sponsors. They have very strong financial backing. So of course they're going to protect their players, and not only protect their players for KBF, but also protect their players making sure that they're able to be in a position where they can play in BAL. They're in BAL recently, which I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if other teams prioritize that like that, because I don't think there's any revenue generating activities that teams embark on.
Yeah.
Like Thunder sending merch, have sponsors, you tell me if you can buy an Eldonets jersey. You tell me if you can buy a Thunder jersey. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But there's no revenue structure, which I think is the reason as to why you're seeing players like, not having that medical backing to make sure that they're protected. So
facts. Yeah. Wow. Let's hope something can happen soon. Yeah. So today we have a couple of topics. Our main topic will be, or let me just say, our first topic will be about Nairobi City Thunder's run in the 2026 or Season 6 Basketball Africa League, BAL, aka BAL season, where they got 2 wins and 3 losses. And then we'll also talk about the ongoing NBA playoffs that are going crazy right now, our predictions for MVP. And so far, there are 2 winners in the awards, and also Luka Doncic and Kate Cunningham's exceptions, special rule exception for the awards, not having met the 65 game threshold. Also, FIBA events. I've been seeing the FIBA Women's World Cup groups are officially out right now. And Madina Okot.
Also, Madina got drafted by Atlanta Dream, which was happened last week. Yeah. Exemplary work. I must say, it was something that it just had to happen.
Yeah,
had to happen.
Facts. And any other topic that will come in mind? I don't know what else do you have in mind that I've left out.
There's a lot to talk about.
This is kind of freestyle. We'll just speak ball and stuff.
There's a lot to talk about, and to be honest, I think African basketball is at a boom right now, and I think there's a lot to cover. And also, if I forgot, in 2 days, Sahara conference tips off.
Oh damn! I don't know why they took 3 whole weeks. Too long.
Oh
my god!
Different venue. They have to ferry everything. The whole setup, everything. Yeah. Making sure that the media team is ready. And it's Rabat, Morocco.
Yeah,
north, up there, up north. They are down south, up north. So
the BAL is coming. Thanks for reminding me.
You almost forgot that.
And we'll also have to talk about BAL and NBA app, NBA.com, YouTube, all that, which was just a mess. We saw it in Congo. By the way, we also need to talk about your experience in the watch party. That video of yours, like saying wanatumia bundles, they're using data bundles to stream the games there. It got like a lot of views on IG.
And also,
trending
like the whole the NBA trying to push people to BAL, people who are watching BAL, they're trying to force us to go to the NBA. They're trying to get subscribers. Yeah. It's like their way of collecting.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy. Yeah, so Thunder, Nairobi City Thunder. Unbeaten. What's the new slogan?
Thunder. no, check this out. Thunder, the new slogan is unbeaten in KBF, beaten in BAL. Please finish. Don't just say like
it started getting a lot of away. Like many people have seen this. They're saying your slogan
because it's not even like it's just saying it as it is.
Yeah, it is.
Even after I have actually wanted you to see me as well because they had a lot of things to say.
Yeah.
I was thinking, okay, look, now let's go back to Thunder.
Yeah.
So Thunder, they finished their 2-3 record in BAL. Yes, that was not a record that was ideal, but all in all, they didn't make the playoffs. And there are certain things that made them not make the playoffs. And also in this one, we'll also talk about what the Thunder can do differently.
Yeah.
To go to make sure that they're able to capitalize well.
Yeah.
And for starters, I can say this is not an improved thing.
Yeah.
They didn't improve because last year it was 1-5 in 6 games.
Yeah,
1-5.
Games this time.
There were 5 games. They won 2-3. Right? Let's audit their games. First game we were with you. I remember we went
to Kovo.
we went to Kovo with Javan and Richie, basketball twins. We went there. Made sure we watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right? They lost that game. It was a clutch game, unlucky, shot made by Da City, which went in at the 3, which actually I was so shocked it went in.
Yeah.
But the Thunder did not win that game.
Yeah.
So Da City and Joburg Giants were the teams that realistically the Thunder could beat at the time prior to BAL.
Yeah.
But now in the Da City game, winnable game, they were failed to win it at the clutch.
Yeah.
It's okay. A loss happens. Game 2 versus Joburg Giants. A lot of people were saying the Thunder are back to form when they beat the Joburg Giants. But I want to say this.
Yeah.
I want you to look at Joburg Giants. They finished with an 0-5 record.
Yeah.
Right? They finished last. They were supposed to defend home court. They couldn't.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at all the games the Joburg Giants played outside Tigers versus Thunder, you can see all of them were blowouts. So the Thunder beat the worst team in BAL.
Yeah.
Right? A win had to happen.
Yeah.
But the two most important games that I wanted to see how they're going to look was against Petro and against the Alali Benghazi team. Yeah. And I can make a case for Petro and can say Petro were the champions in 2024 and they made the finals last year.
Yeah.
And also the team that played for Petro, they were in the Angola team that won the AfroBasket. So, of course, you're not playing a team that is a weak team. Yeah. So the Thunder had to put off their A game, which proved difficult.
Crazy.
And in the Alali Benghazi team, in the Benghazi game, when I watched it, I was very skeptical. Even I said, it's going to be a tall order for them to win this game. And to be honest, I was right, and I hate that I'm right. But to be honest, some things you just see them from afar. Because this team made the Alali Benghazi made the finals in 2024, the BAL finals. And if you look at that team, it was derived from players who played for the Alali Tripoli team, right? That won the championship last year. You saw Jenjakis Boyce come back. We saw Joel Archwill come back. Those are two BAL MVPs on the roster. Majok Deng, and we had Mohamed Sadi in there. So it was going to be a tough one. And if you look at the type of basketball North African teams play, of course, an L was looming, and both of them were blowouts. Then that's game 3 and game 4. Game 5 versus Tigers. Yes. You went to that watch party?
Yeah, the final one.
To a Phophobia district. You went there. You went there. I wasn't. I watched the game online.
Which watch party had you gone for?
I went to the Benghazi one because I thought maybe the stream that I'm watching is inaccurate. Maybe I can. maybe the things that I see is something that people don't see. So I said, you know what? Let me go watch with the people. Actually, I went and watched that Alali Benghazi game live at the 254 district. People who were there know that I was there because I even had a chat with fans there. We talked about the games.
Did anyone come for you?
No, not at all. Actually, there are two guys who came to me and they were trying to give me some stick. But you see, the thing is with me, I'm so dynamic enough to have a chat with people and just explain. Like if you tell me explain why you say this, I can go ahead and explain it. So it was a no-brainer, and I was open enough to have a chat with them after the game. Even at halftime, one of the guys, another fan saw me. Forgot his name, but he came and said, you're Nderitu. What do you think about this game? Like now I was telling him, like, this game is going to be hard, especially looking at how they are playing offense and defense is tough. They lost the game. Then the Tigers won, which I saw you're very vocal in the comments saying that it was an important win. It was, yes. But to be honest, it came in too late because before the last day, the teams that already clinched were already clinched. We had Tigers, Petro, Alali Benghazi and Da City. They'd already clinched. So the two teams that were remaining, Thunder and Joburg Giants, couldn't make it. So even that game was too little too late. Yes, the Thunder won it, but I can tell you, they won it because the guy who made the scoring record in Craig Randall the second didn't play. Tefalena Jr., the second didn't play.
Yeah.
And Ntore Habimana, they were sat out.
Oh, they were basically sat out.
Yeah, they were load managed.
Oh, yeah.
So the Thunder, when they played,
crazy thing, I didn't understand that load management because
they load managed them because there's no need to play because they already clinched.
But it's crazy because ain't you playing in like the next time will be in probably 2 months. So what's the load management?
Like, why do you risk your?
You can get injured.
Why can you risk? Because we risked Albert Odero, and what happened? Damn. Even I saw it live when I was at the watch party because he played on minutes restriction in Petro.
Yeah.
And even before the injury, the man had 11 points, and he got injured. So so I think maybe Tigers wanted to load manage the last game. They were like, it's no need. We already clinched. It doesn't matter. Let's just go with the second unit. Even with the other guys, the Thunder were not able to beat this team easily. They were not.
I don't know if it was the third quarter. There was a quarter. It was very risky.
Yeah, it was risky. Even the Joburg Giants game, I can even say it was a bit risky until the last minute when the game was decided. Yeah. So all I'm just saying is, the Thunder had a underwhelming performance as compared to last season was bad, but if you look at the second half of games, to be objective, you can see the Thunder were fighting. If they started off with that momentum, they would have won at least 2 games last year. But this year, there was no improvement. And I can even say, even in the previous show, I came to see you on this platform. We talked about it. And I said, there were guys who were saying, like, you're waiting for, like, Bramwell. Some people's takes just aged poorly. Bramwell was saying, you're waiting for competition. I said, you're going to see it. And Bramwell didn't even play. There are people who didn't even blog minutes. Bramwell did not log.
Bramwell say and when?
Like he said, he said something on the. I'll even send you the video where he said, "We're waiting to see if a team can give us a challenge." He said that in KBF. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then I said, even in this video, you can go check it out. I said, bro, the challenge is gonna come in BAL itself, and it did. And also, you saw Paulo Wino did not play.
Oh yeah, for him only played the last.
He played. He sat on the bench.
He scored a 3.
He sat on the bench the whole time.
Yeah,
and
he just played once, like for 3 minutes.
Bramwell did not play any basketball.
Played for like 1 game,
that's not enough. That's not enough.
Okay, do you think they should? Because I really rate someone like
bench. Like the thing is, the problem with the Thunder is bench rotations.
Yeah,
bench rotations are good. Like I feel like. I even say like Brad Hibbs is okay. His strategies work here.
Something you had said in the group. Oh my god! Is the Steve Kerr? No. He's the quick math Steve Kerr. That's crazy.
As I said this, he's Brad Hibbs. Yeah. You're the quick math version of Steve Kerr. You're not Steve Kerr. I wouldn't say Walmart, but I said, you know what? Quick math sounds better.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is there.
And by the way,
significant problem.
He's not gonna be there next season. Steve Kerr.
Yeah, Steve Kerr is gone.
His contract will finish, and the Warriors are done.
Steve Kerr came out and said like, even he had that like thing with Draymond and stuff. He was like, you know what, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's okay. But for me, like his watch has ended. The man has brought. He brought like 4 championships in like 6 finals. So. Like,
there's nothing like he's goated.
It doesn't have to like be there when they're rebuilding. Even that's what happened with Bob Myers. Bob Myers forecast this situation, and he said, you know what? I'm not going to be in this team when they're rebuilding because I'll struggle with the Kaminga trade. I'll struggle with like balancing all these contracts, trading this by paying this guy. So like, let me do this. Let me just step down. And also, I feel like Steve Kerr's time to step down. So. It's okay.
So you're on the issue of coaching.
Yeah, for the Thunder, Brad Hibbs' rotation, his rotation and coaching style is only good for KBF alone. And to be honest, I feel like the Thunder have a lot of work to do, especially when it comes down to their bench rotation and their starting 5. In the starting 5, if you've noticed, I've been talking about number 11, Eugene. And his play was not the best. Eugene Odero. If you look at how he played.
Actually, I'm sorry. Eugene, if you see this, by the way, it's not any hate. I may just settings are there, and I like your play. But game one, he wasted us. I think the fourth game, he also wasted us. Like, he's one of the people, even my bro, interestingly, my bro mainly watches football, but we watch basketball together. So now the game which you had gone for the watch party at PR District versus Al-Ahli Benghazi.
No,
so,
that one I watched. I think you went to the Petro one the day before.
No, I went for the which is that team?
There was
the next team.
They played Joburg Giants. They played Joburg Giants after Kovo,
Yeah, so I went for that, Joburg Giants, and then later on, I had also gone for RSSB. But then now, there was a game I was watching with him, just over here in the room.
Yeah.
The game we lost versus Al-Ahli. So even him, he was like, hey, this Eugene guy, hey, who is he? And by the way, he's not like very analytical. Even him, he was able to notice, there's an issue.
You notice some patterns. Because
even in your comments, by the way,
I said
some guys were.
The thing is, Eugene, he's not. I can't say he's a bad player.
Yeah.
I can say the man he's technically sound.
Yeah.
But there's the know-how on how to play. Yeah. Because if you look at certain possessions, my God, you struggle. The man just runs with the ball in circles.
Yeah.
Right?
In fact, that's what I'm picturing.
He has no jumper. Like, he has no jump shot, mid-range. He can't shoot a three. And at the point guard position, and at the point guard position, you see, at the point guard, it's so important that you're able to run a fluid offense, especially comes down to facilitation. We don't need like scoring from Eugene. We needed facilitation. We needed you to create like points we needed to create like open looks for Tyler, Derek, like you create for Lance Thomas when he was there, Zia Court. You needed to like operate on the pick and roll, be a pick and roll guy, make sure to throw long passes, make sure to have a fluid offense, and also take the occasional three. Yeah. But my God, you did nothing. Yeah. Like, you did nothing. Because the guys that you're supposed to, Eugene, this is for you, by the way. The guys you're supposed to emulate is Chile Dandau and John Jacques Boise.
Yeah.
Not too much John Jacques Boise because his game is different, because the bulk of what he's required to is scoring. Yeah. If you look at Chile Dandau's game, the man facilitates a fluid offense. He knows when to take the layup. He knows when to pass. He knows when to find open looks. Yeah. Eugene didn't do that. And he needed to do that for us. Because even I have this theory. I think it's valid.
Yeah.
Last year, we had Uchenna Yoregbu.
Yeah.
Right? If we put Uchenna... Yes. Yeah. He was playing the point. If we had this guy this time, we would be in the playoffs.
Oh, damn.
If we had this guy, if we had UC on that Thunder right now, in this year, we would be in the playoffs. Because he played for SLAC in BAL Season 3. I mean, he's good. The man is good. So the problem is, we didn't have a good point guard who can be able to create shots for our main guys. And also our main guys, I can even say those who wet the bed. Tyler Ongwe didn't look the same.
Yeah.
Derek Ogechi didn't look the same. I mean, and the thing that even made Albert Odero get injured is the fact that, if you notice in that Al-Ahli Benghazi game, nobody created for Albert. Nobody was creating shots for him. He was creating his own shot. And that's why he got injured. Because even if you notice the way he got injured, he took the guy off the dribble and he was scoring.
Yeah.
So he was doing that. There was no assist to him. There was nothing. So it begs the question, why is the point? You need a point guard. Even I said, man, the Thunder just need a good point. Just need to change the point guard. Get another point guard. Let this guy come off the bench. I'm sorry, but it's the right time to take him out of the team. Put somebody else who can.
Just someone from a team in Kenya, or
I mean, if you want to, if
someone is willing to come,
if somebody is willing to, if you can bring somebody. Right. You gotta bring somebody, because yes, I know you're not gonna play in BAL for like the next, like until next year, maybe road to BAL. But
they qualify,
yes, they're going to qualify. I'm saying BAL right now. Is next year. BAL 7 next year. And maybe road to BAL, you must bring somebody. Bring somebody who can run the point. And don't bring somebody who has not played BAL before. Who has not played BAL before. Look for somebody who's already played. Look at all these teams: Matero Magic, CFV, all these Brave Hearts. These teams that didn't make it. Look for somebody there. Look, there has to be a solid point guard. There has to be somebody who can at least buy into the system. So, I mean,
crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, and then there's something we have to talk about. The group, my guy. By the way, I'll even put it in the description where we have a WhatsApp group.
I really put it on WhatsApp.
But it's been heated there. You've been the villain in the BAL. Crazy. By the way, crazy enough. You know there were 3 Thunder players there. Ogechi is there. Okal is there. Okal, did you know?
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
And they still read up to now. Even right now.
Oh my God.
To go to the group right now, you'll see it's open. No lie.
Are you serious? So they were saying, so them guys were saying, oh man.
But Okal left. After game 2, there was a day you actually went off.
He was like,
let me just show you.
Let me
look for a message. Yeah, no lie. Info.
I'm like, I think after game 2, everything was just going downhill like that. So
basically, they both of them are there, and it's crazy. But what's his name? Ogechi, I don't think he's the types to take such things as offense. You see, yesterday he even read. He used to open the messages after the game.
After game over. It's still running.
No, I put it off. Yeah, so crazy thing I'm getting to know. Even forgot this. Crazy thing I'm getting to know that, and Nderitu didn't know that. Some players were there. 3 players. There's Ogechi, there's Okal, and Nuruddin, because those are the players that have their numbers from the Thunder. So, bro, crazy. He cooked the team of there until even Okal left.
The only guy that the guy that was feeling for was Wingman, because he was receiving a lot of. He was really, it was rough for him, especially.
Wingman, in case you don't know, that's the biggest Nairobi City Thunder fan. By the way, does he even play for games? I'll ask him. In fact, I'll get him to the podcast because I've never met him like that.
We should. I've never met
in fact, 3 of us, you see, because you cook TV and there's a point is like, I know what do you Wingman, shout out to you. Shout
out to you, Wingman. You're good, by the way.
But it's never that serious because even like, me and you also was just paying attention. They're trying their best. Us were trying to support them. You are saying they're not going to win.
I'm not saying they're not winning. If you noticed, I was not predicting their losses. I was saying, man, they need to have like a solid game to be able to like have a chance to win. But bro, when you look at somebody who is not even taking their free throws seriously, the offense is not fluid. Like some guys were not like they were not taking their shots. And there was like that like passiveness when it came to offense. Of course, you're gonna talk about it because everyone is seeing everything you're seeing.
Then there's another thing I wanna know. When Thunder used to lose, because in that WhatsApp group where we just comment as it's happening live. So when Thunder is losing or is playing bad, you call them out. But the last game, bro.
No. What?
You didn't say anything.
I didn't say, bro. Okay, number one.
Like, where is he?
I didn't say, okay. I don't know why it's a trend. They think that I want the team to lose. No, I don't want the team to lose. Actually, I want the team to win. The thing is, if you notice, I already left my comments already. Because that time I released a video, I said, they're already out of BAL contention. I said that. Even I released a video before I traveled. I traveled outside. I traveled, so I was not near my phone like that. And the only time I could be near my phone is when I was like, watching the game. But I was not able to like comment real time. But I already said it. I already said the last game was more of an exhibition game than a Basketball Africa League game that could do have implications. But okay, what do you want me to say? The people have already clinched. The city already clinched. And actually, this is actually very important.
Yeah,
This is actually something that is important. You see, in my mind, I thought the BAL were going to wait until the last day to say who has already clinched the third and fourth spot.
Yeah.
That is what I had in mind, because we already knew Tigers are in.
Yeah.
I already knew Petro are in.
Yeah.
And Alali Benghazi went in. Like after they beat us, they were already in.
Yeah.
After they beat us, they're already in. So I was waiting. I was hoping BAL, they were going to say, look, let's just wait until the last day.
Yeah.
They didn't. So I was shocked when I saw, the City clinched. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
But I can tell you the reason why that was. Because in my mind, that was the theory, a working theory I had in my mind.
Yeah.
But I understood their decision, because if you look at, before the last day, you see, the Thunder did not play on Saturday, and the City were active. The Alali Benghazi team were active. Tigers were active.
Yeah.
So the games that the day the Thunder were not playing, of course, the standings were going to be affected as well. It's not a fault for the Thunder. Don't get me wrong. It was their fault for not winning a game when it mattered.
Especially the dark game.
Especially that dark game, which was so important.
That's tough.
But the thing is, you lost that game. You had two games you had to beat.
Yeah.
You had a chance to beat Petro, didn't happen. You had a chance to beat Alali Benghazi, it didn't happen. So Tigers were able to go and do an upset on those two teams.
Yeah.
Something that was unexpected. You mean tell me the Thunder couldn't do an upset if they believed that they had a good roster? Because it's a one game at a time.
Yeah.
But on to my point. The last day, it didn't matter because they already clinched because of the point differential. Even with the Thunder winning by 101 points, it still didn't matter. It didn't make a difference, because if you look at the whole point differential system, it works against you when you don't have a winning record on time.
Yeah.
You didn't have a winning record. Had the Thunder beat a team like Alali Benghazi, which was highly unlikely, or even Petro, which was so difficult to do, maybe we'll be inside. But
and also because there were a couple of reasons why people were wondering how come we have the same record, 2 wins, 3 losses as the City from Tanzania, but we didn't make it. Another one is that the head-to-head, comparing the two teams, they beat us. You see, there are so many factors.
Point differential.
Oh, yeah.
Point differential.
Yeah.
It's been used in FIBA.
Yeah.
It's been used even in the NBA before the playing tournament checked in.
Yeah.
Because I even ask yourself, people who are watching this, you're NBA fans. When teams have a tie record during the regular season, you will see this team is above this team, but they have let's say it's 5-2, 5-2.
Yeah.
Why is this team above?
Yeah.
It's because of the points.
Yeah.
The point system checks in when they have a tie record.
Yeah.
So the points differential did not favor us, because even the game that we won against Joburg Giants, we didn't beat them by a lot of points.
Yeah.
We beat them by it was 75, 71, 65. So we beat them by 6 points. Even the game that the City beat us, it was like a 6-point difference.
Yeah.
So the thing is, had we been able to even at least keep the game, if it was a high-scoring game, if we went both 100, maybe we would have had a chance. But to be honest, when you score, when you get blown out in back-to-back games versus Petro and Alali, what can that do to you? Yeah.
So for you, what would you say? Okay, 3 things.
Yeah.
Who are the best players in Thunder? Who are the worst? And how do you think the Thunder can improve if they qualify for the next year's BAL?
For the best players, it's difficult to say.
Okay.
It's difficult to say. It's difficult to say because I do not see any good game the Thunder had, even the games that they won.
Yeah.
Because you would expect the stars who play, who are the most important pieces, to show they have what it takes to go ahead and challenge. But none of them did it.
The new signings, you read the new signings? There was Thomas,
there was Lance Thomas. Lance Thomas was good, but the problem was the man was being hit by so many unsportsmanlike fouls.
Yeah.
And actually, I want to say something that is so profound.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, when the Thunder play in KBF,
do
you think they play defense?
Yeah, they do.
No. And I can say why.
Yeah.
Do you think the Thunder need to play defense? Let me rephrase it. Do you think they need to play defense?
Yeah, I think they do.
They don't have to go all out on defense because if you look at it, their scoring meter is at 100, but their defense is at 40.
Yeah.
The reason as to why they don't have to play too much defense or heavy defense is because they're always leading.
Yeah.
And the type of opposition they're playing is not good.
Yeah.
And not to throw shade at KPA, Equity, Umoja, Ulinzi. I'm not throwing shade at you because the Thunder found themselves in this situation.
Yeah.
This was not their fault. They were dealt a bad hand. They got into they are in a league that doesn't have like basketball that is up to their standard, the standard that they want. It's up to standard Kenyan standards, but not the standard that they need to have so they can play in BAL. The reason as to why I'm saying they don't know how to play defense or they struggle to play defense is the fact that you'd expect somebody like Garangding, Lance Thomas, Tailongwe, Albert Odero to understand that they need to, even Albert Odero just came in, he left Tigers. I'm actually going to talk about him once I finish this point. I'm going to talk about him later. So all I'm saying is these guys were being hit. Lance Thomas, Garangding, Albert Odero, they were hit with unsportsmanlike fouls. Why? Because these guys don't know how to play defense. They've never had to play defense.
Yeah.
They've never had to because they always score a lot.
Yeah.
So when they meet a team that knows how to beat them with good offense, what do? They only know how to score. If their shots ain't falling and they don't have that muscle, what do? You commit fouls as sportsmanlike, you feel the foul sheet, you send the team to the line. Did you notice how many times they sent Petro and Alali Benghazi to the line? Bro, they send those teams to the line so many times. And the sad part is these teams are knocking their free throws at an 80+%. So how can you win the game, even if it was close?
Yeah.
You can't. Like, they don't know how to, and that makes the point, they don't know how to play defense because the teams are not preparing them enough. So back to our main question, like the best players.
Yeah.
I don't think there were any good players there. I don't think so.
Let me just say.
Good. Let me just say.
Okay, out of the players, who do you think at least was reasonable or tried?
None.
Okay, least worst. Let me say.
Least worst, maybe Lance Thomas because he led in blocks. That's it.
Yeah.
But our scorers were not there even in the top 10.
Yeah.
Not even top 10. The top 5 list that BAL was releasing, we don't have a top scorer. Bro, we're having people from Tigers.
Yeah.
This Craig Randall averaging like 27 plus.
Yeah.
We're having no player from Thunder averaging more points. So the question is, what are we doing? The scorers who dominate here are not scoring there. Why?
Yeah.
Because they're put in a situation where they have to go. They're out of their depth. I can even say they're on the BAL is like a deep end. And you have to, and we see the best players fight it out in those moments. We didn't got it. We didn't have it. You mean tell me Eugene Odero was good? He cost us.
He really cost us.
Albert Odero is very solid, but the man, the injury status was not declared. The Thunder actually did not. They didn't even.
He was injured.
No, yeah, he was. Yeah, he got injured in training camp. Yeah. As in, it was rumored that the man was injured. They did not confirm this. The Thunder did not confirm this report. Even I asked them.
They probably didn't want to.
They didn't want to because maybe it will reflect poorly on them because they brought this guy in. He was supposed to help this team in scoring, and maybe some Thunder fans were hoping that Albert will be able to be clear to play, but he didn't play for the first 2 games.
The third game he played, but
on minutes restriction versus Petro, and then the 4th game is when the injury happened. So the thing is, to be honest, I am not confident with the Thunder players currently. Actually, I'm not even confident in their coaching staff.
Yeah,
which I call to question. They are statisticians. They are from Brad Abrams, Mshila, all the way, all those people.
Yeah. That's okay.
They are still on my fraud watch list. Yes, even all these players. I gave them a net rating of 0. Everyone has 0.
What's your message to those who say, "Yo, then you join the coaching"?
No. Like I feel like you see, Well, that's the question I actually get.
Yeah.
And the answer is, I'm an analyst.
Exactly.
I'm a basketball analyst.
Yeah.
I'm not a coach. I'm not going to be there to tell you tactics.
Facts.
I'm not going to come here and tell you tactics like, oh, you have to play this type of offense. Oh, we need to do this. We need to play boxing. No, you need to play zone or man. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
You have Brian
Ibs, to do that.
Yeah.
For me, I'm an analyst. I'll come in and look at the
How it
statistics.
went.
I look at the film, how it went, what we were supposed to expect. Because did you see the interviews that the Thunder were doing? They're going on crazy. They were saying, oh, we want to be Okal. The guy is saying, oh, we want to be the pressure.
Yeah.
Garangding said losing 5 games is not easy.
Yeah.
Guys were coming out here and talking a lot of things.
Can even say they're talking a lot of shit. And when it came down to you actually doing the job that you are required to do, you fell short.
I think now
you fell short.
I think they've been humble, like for real.
This
time they thought
it was
the first because did you notice there was a big excuse? It's just their first time in it. And then even someone in our group, I really hope our fan group was like, oh, it's still their second season. So will they keep saying, oh, it's still their third season, it's still their fourth season?
No, Javan, let me tell you something. You see, last year I got a lot of stick.
Yeah.
People said that
you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're saying.
But I want to give this case, and I believe this is the most objective I'm going to get.
Yeah.
80% of the players in the Thunder play for the national team.
Yeah.
This is not the first continental showdown they are in.
They've been together.
They have been playing. They have been playing in Africa ever since 2019 when they made history in the approach and where they won silver. The only silverware that they've won meaningful. That's the time they came into the picture. You can't say Okal was there when KPA were in the road to BAL and they made it to the Elite 16. But KPA,
oh, he was in the KPL.
Yes, that team that was the strongest team. He was there. He was there leading the charge. The man was good. But now you're seeing they're trying to soften the blow. They're trying to tell us, this is the first time. BAL is different. So the failure that we have been seeing through the years, especially when it comes down to the national team, even I'm going to give you another thing. You see, last year, before the BAL season 5, see, the players went and played in Libya for the Afrobasket qualifiers where they stank it up,
the record was
and they went 1 and 5. They went 0 for 3 because of a walkover. Because they didn't get a flight. Didn't get a flight. That's neither here or there. All I'm trying to say is they have PTSD from that time. Youth Thunder players have PTSD from that time. So
the thing is,
when you get put in a situation where you're going to have to face those demons again, there is either fight or flight. This Thunder, they chose flight. That means run away. They ran away from it. If you really trust your game translates anywhere. If you're very good in KBF, let's say you're averaging 25 or 26 points in KBF, we should see that as well. We should, but we're not seeing it. You can't say that you're the best. You're the best here. You're averaging this. You're seeing your statistics. But when it matters, you fell short. And I don't think this team was built for KBF. It was built for BAL. It was. That was the whole goal. They wanted to enable African dominance, but they couldn't. Exactly. All these players from the board, all these players who play on the national team play for the Thunder. They stank it up. The new signings stank it up. If you notice, this guy, Shahid Davis, who was brought in, he didn't play the last 2 games, did he?
No.
The man was virtually unplayable. The man was you couldn't even put him in. You couldn't even sub him out, put him in back, because you knew that this guy can't do shit for you.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, but the signings were bad. Okay, the only signing that was good was Lance Thomas.
That guy, what's the
and Ziako. Those are very good. But who else?
Like 2 other 3 other signings.
Shai Davis was there. You brought in Paulo, the guy who's his documentary was released, but he didn't play in BAL. We saw Mahmoud Koulibaly there, but he was not. I heard that he was not even there.
What?
on the list. You brought back Odero. Actually, let me talk about Albert.
Yeah. What's all that?
The thing is,
Is that allowed? He's playing for RSSB in Rwanda. How did he manage just to come for his back?
Let me say this. I talked about it on my platform. I said, Albert, when he left Thunder and he went to RSP Tigers, for me, I felt like that was a win move for him, first of all, especially competition-wise, because he had done everything that he needed to do. He took the Thunder team to the BAL, the team, they are not played the league yet. So the thing is, the man needed competition, and he turned to RSB Tigers in Rwanda. Don't get me wrong, the Tigers are a good team. They give they give APR problems. So, talk about fumbling the bag. So this guy, I'm pretty sure there was a release clause in that contract when he signed it, because I think from what we have seen, him being able to come back to Thunder and play and maybe go back, I'm not sure. Maybe the contract was stipulated like that, because he did the same thing with last. If you're keen enough, you notice after the Thunder made the BAL in BAL 5, when they made the road to BAL, they finished. You saw Albert go to Urunani.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yes, I just remember.
He went to Urunani, right? When he went to Urunani, the man came back, right? He came back for the BAL, the whole BAL tournament, and he did his thing. Although things didn't go our way, but he came back. It's the same thing. But now, the problem that I feel like Albert really fumbled was, I think he should have just left the team completely, the Thunder, and just gone to Tigers. Because who knew APR will have these problems to the point where they have to give up their spot to Tigers? Talk about fumbling the bag. So this guy left a team, left that team, came back to Thunder. You knew for a fact that Thunder were not going to be able to do anything significant to go back. But still you came back anyway. Actually, that was the worst thing. Then not only that, you risk it all, got injured, and we don't even know his status. We don't even know if this guy's recovery period, how long it's going to take. Will he look the same? Because his game is dependent on athleticism. I mean, the guy took the L, because even if you go back to Tigers, the Tigers will not need you for BAL playoffs. And also, do you know that Tyler has played the BAL playoffs already?
He was in another team, right?
ABC Fighters. BAL season 3.
Oh, season 3.
He played under Coach Liz Mills. Played there. So all I'm saying is, that was just a side note. But Albert's, I don't know, it's YouTube. He screwed up big time. Screwed up. So to be honest, I feel bad. I feel it for him, because even when I saw him come back, I was like, bro, you should have just stayed with the Tigers. You should have just stayed with them. Maybe they will have at least carried you to the postseason. You'll have had enough time to rest, because you risked it all for the Thunder and they still did not make it. So, I mean, talk about taking an L. So I'm not sure.
Right. That's crazy. So I think we can switch gears a bit.
No, you're not done yet. There's a lot to talk about. Also, there's when I went to like the watch party in the for the at the Beer District for the Alali Benghazi game, I met a couple of fans there, and one fan told me something that was so profound that had me thinking. And he said this: if the Thunder have been able to dominate locally and they have been able to whitewash every single team here, no team can beat them. The next step to prepare for BAL is to do an African tour. Why don't they take the money that the sponsors are giving them? Why don't they start with North Africa? Go there. It doesn't matter if you take another L in KBF. Just take that team, spar with those teams. Do home and away. If it's away, good. Because if you play with those teams, even the mid teams in North Africa can prepare you. Doesn't have to play. You don't have to even play with the top teams, because we know that maybe they will not have enough time in their schedule. So you can even play with the teams that are, because their basketball is different. Why don't try that? Say, okay, even if it's not North Africa, start with the neighbors. Try Uganda. Try Tanzania. Try Rwanda. The teams that are willing to spar you. Go to South Africa. Go to Angola.
Go to Angola. They have
Go to these other countries, play them.
Yeah.
Prepare like that, because let me tell you, when they have that type of edge, they can. We will not be taken aback when they lose or ruin games, because you'll see this team has done everything.
Yeah,
they have gone, they've played, they've shown that they are good. They're willing to go to the deep end with these teams.
Yeah,
because Javan, to be honest, do you think if the Thunder carry on like this, BAL 7 will be any different?
No, I don't think. Actually, but that's a good suggestion. The question I have is, would that proposal mean that they have two, like a team A and team B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a big team. Thunder have a big team.
Yeah, it's deep, because some guys in the 20 team play, they switch between them. Yeah. For me, I think that's good.
Yeah.
And crazy thing is that new proposal that we had talked about, okay, the whole BAL becoming a franchise, what. Now, if it's to even have, because Adam Silver is crazy, he can just decide, next season is when it starts. I don't know. So in case that stuff is to happen soon, Thunder can't be there.
We can't be there because
like, why?
What do we have?
There's nothing to show.
We have our basketball.
The team can't be there.
Our basketball, we need the basketball that the Thunder require so that they can be able to have that.
Yeah.
Is not there yet.
Yeah.
They are struggling.
So there's a possibility of being left out of the franchise system.
Yeah, we can be left out, but
I don't know where we'll be playing.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like the Thunder have been dealt a bad hand because of the place they play. But if they try to go outside, play other teams, play teams that it's okay to take a loss. You don't have to be unbeaten. It's okay. Even if Equity, Ulinzi, KPA take your L, doesn't matter. It's okay. Yeah. All you should be caring about is, can we win KBF and go back to Rotubal? Because all these teams, of course, it's like saying NBA teams like go 82-0. Come on. The Thunder can even go 100-0.
They can.
They can't go 100-0, but if you
that just questions the league. For me, one of my biggest takeaways from this is Thunder need competition. I even went off in the group and just said, I'm fucking tired of them having a delusion that going unbeaten 2 years in a row can mean anything in BA. It doesn't mean shit. Because the teams in Kenya are shit. You can't have a league that you're winning all games, no matter how. Look at OKC. Look at even Warriors when they went. I don't know. It was 71.
73.
You can't win all games, man.
See, the truth is,
stop. Other teams need to step the fuck up, invest, copy Thunder, do what they have done. The equity is the whole. Because now, as in, you're basically, basically like fooling us.
You see, the problem is the Thunder just had a tendency of they capitulate when they match up with the BAL teams. Who people who don't understand what capitulate is, it's like surrender your ability to do something to another team. And that's the reason as to why they flop. And not having, teams that can actually prepare you. Because if you notice, like they tried blue versus orange. Internally.
Thursday.
Yeah, so it's okay. It's fine. But to be honest, I don't think the Thunder took their preparation seriously. I don't think they understood the assignment. I don't think so. And this is their second season. I mean, Tigers and our city have beat us to the punch. We were supposed, in their first try, Tigers, let me tell you, Tigers not have the best team, but they have the best record because they understood winning. Actually, it's not about being the better team, being a winning team. Be a winner. Like, you don't even have to win through conventional means. Unconventional means like making sure to draw fouls, go to the line, having our guards who know basic, like high IQ plays, things you can use. You can say, in this situation, you can use this. That Chile Danda was feasting. Sometimes even I ask, did you see Petro play their best game? I don't know, because they had all the freedom to do whatever nobody was on these people. Abubakar Gaku was doing his thing. Yannick Moreira doing his thing. Chile Danda doing his thing. They were just having fun. It was like a scrimmage.
Yeah.
First, we were playing the game, but it was a scrimmage. So
I did. That's basically the BAL. Some of the BAL talk. This is the next BAL conference, the Sahara conference.
Tips off.
Your thoughts?
Tips off.
Today is Wednesday, 22nd of April. Is it
24? They're starting 24.
Friday. That's by the time this video is up, it will probably be on. So your thoughts on that?
It will be fun. I think Kalahari conference was good, but I think this one will be much
better.
More interesting. It will be not. I can say it's better after it has already concluded, but I can say it will be quite interesting to see Al-Ali, the Al-Ali Egypt, the Al-Ali Egypt. There's the Markdown Flyers from Nigeria.
Yeah.
There's Ville de Dakar. Actually, the biggest story right now is, will Ville de Dakar be able to get over their playoff, their regular season demons?
Yeah.
Like last year, they were not even able to make the postseason. So that's the biggest. Actually, I can say that's the major storyline from that side. And yeah, like Club African is there, JCA Kings is there.
From which teams are both from?
JCA Kings comes from Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay.
And Stefan Konate is the guy who's coaching that team. And we have Ville Dakar, we have Bater Majok, Solo Diabate is there. Who else? If it's Rabat, we have our guy in Abdullah Hariri. He'll be there. So it's
crazy thing. I think I've never met anybody who knows as much BAL as you.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't. Like, I don't even know those players. I only knew Majok that you mentioned because he was in Thunder. Yeah, because I remember you started covering in season 1, right?
Season 1, like, even one thing I can say is I started covering BAL even before BAL was a thing before, because this time I was posting BAL highlights.
Okay.
I was just posting BAL highlights.
What do you mean before it was a thing?
Before, like, people have invested
in Kenya.
Yeah.
Or even just
before it was even like.
Oh, but remember the first season, as you're calling J. Collabs, like.
I did say it.
Yeah, when
even
that
came,
time,
even when he came,
it brought a lot of. Hey, which league is this?
Because J. Cole, when he came, even I even faulted BAL because they are trying to cloud chase. Because they are trying to.
They only made like 5 points or something.
The man, even China tried to do it. And
shit! He got 0 points. He didn't score.
He's saying that he had visa issues.
There's nothing like that. Even some were even saying he was deported. I don't know.
Do you know the reason as to why J. Cole got cut by the Patriots? Because he played for the Patriots.
Rwanda, yeah.
He played for the Rwanda Patriots. And the thing is, he got cut and he said he has gone home for family issues. Now, we know his reasons. You know the reason why he got cut? He got cut because you didn't add anything to the team. Yeah. And he thought you're Stephen Curry. This time he did a pull-up 3 thinking that, Stephen Curry, come on. It was gonna miss.
Yeah.
and to be honest, BAL has seen like different a lot of phases, a lot of changes.
Yeah.
And actually I want to say something to you, and I've said this thing about Thunder.
Yeah.
Thunder, you have fake fans. You don't have real fans.
Yeah.
Because looking at your fans, I'm seeing people who don't ride with you and they're not willing to tell you anything. They're just there to support you. And if people really love Thunder, why am I not seeing your merchandise selling out? Why am I not seeing?
Oh, true.
Why am I not seeing like people coming out and holding a team accountable? Because if you see it, majority of the people are just pandering to the Thunder. They're like, oh no,
it's basically riding the bandwagon.
Just ride the bandwagon. Let's see how far it goes, because you're going to see like people are just pandering the Thunder. No one can say anything about the Thunder.
Say anything bad about it.
And why is it that the case? Because as much as you can say that I am negative, even Javan, there's this time we clashed a bit on the group because I had a different opinion, which is okay.
Yeah, it's normal.
It is okay.
Normal.
Like we don't have to agree.
Yeah.
But one thing that you can never disagree with is fans.
Yeah.
If the player did not play well, that's how it is.
Yeah.
And if you feel bad hard because I made a video about the Thunder, a team that you like, and you follow them to a fault, bro, that's you. That's on you. That's not me.
Yeah.
I don't contort anything I report. So, yeah.
At the end of the day, this is sports. We all have
basketball.
opinions. This is basketball. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like,
It's
if our
basketball.
team plays bad, like, expect them to be called out. This is sports.
And there are too many yes men. Actually, before you even move off to the Thunder, there are too many yes men in the Thunder.
Yeah.
Too many to the point where nobody is honest. Do you think anyone is honest anymore? Do you think the stats guy is honest? Because if you look at the stats, you will see that there are people who have a plus minus or a minus. They have a negative plus minus. That means like whatever they did was not impacting the team positively in the game. Actually, even if you scored 30 and you have a negative 15, your productivity hurt the team.
Yeah.
So, do you think even the statisticians know these things? I don't think so. And the people who actually paid, you come out and tell me, hey, Nderitu, you're complaining a lot. Why can't you provide solutions? Bro, the solutions lie with those people there. The coaching staff, the technical bench, the players. Look at them, ask them that. I'm pointing it out for them to do it. They are being paid.
Yeah.
They're on payroll. There are people who are being paid for that work. So you can't expect me to tell you for free. If you want this information,
pay him.
Book a consultation.
Exactly.
Book a consultation.
Exactly. Valid point.
Book a consultation so that we start now looking at how you can improve the team. Yeah. Because if it cannot come from within, why should I just give you for free and the people are not payroll? That's the main thing. So
facts.
And to be honest, even in closing, I can say, Thunder, if you don't change your ways, you're going to stick in the same situation. Unbeaten in KBF, beaten in BAL. That is actually the new slogan. If you see them put, and actually, Thunder, the social media team, go change there on the bio. Put beaten in BAL. And also, put 3 and 8 in BAL. You cannot just put 69 and 0. Put 3 and 8 in BAL because that's their record. Yeah. That's Brad Ibs. That is all these people in Thunder. That's their record. And they can never run away. You can never run away from it. You can't. And to be honest, I'm very disappointed. And I feel like basketball, it may look like we're moving forward, but we're still moving back. Because if let's say, for example, like, something happens and the Thunder get knocked off, even in the road to BAL, because anything can happen. Or maybe or maybe so cooked. Or maybe like Rotubal is moved to another country. You've been winning, defending home court. Yeah. What if they take it to another country? Yeah. What will you do? But to be honest, Javan, I'm disappointed.
Yeah. By the way, he's not a hater. He's actually someone who wants the team doing well. A hater would be happy that the team is losing. Yeah. Like, I was with him during the first watch party at Kobo. Whenever a Thunder would make good shots, he'd celebrate and all. Yeah. So would a hater celebrate when a team they're hating on is scoring? No. So you people who are saying he's a hater, you should just know he's somebody who wants to see the team progress. By the way, I had seen a post from one of your guys in Courtside, right? We met one of your guys in
Courtside.
Yeah, they made a post with Karol Radul. I think I don't know even Bekena was part of it. I don't know whether to call it a rumor. There's going to be a new basketball arena in the Nairobi CBD. Hiyo ni jaba or it's the truth?
Where will it be built?
In the CBD. Where? I don't.
Where? if the Talanta one for football is causing so much problem.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
imagine CBD is hell apart. There's no space.
Do you know how much money you need to build a basketball arena?
I think it's more than football, is it?
Do you know how? No, do you know how much it is?
No. Okay,
$300 million. That is 47.7 B. You see that 47.7 B? That's the same amount of money at cost that will be used to build Talanta. You know how much money Talanta is going to pay back? Yeah. 150 B payback. Any loan. So you may tell me there's going to be a basketball arena that's going to be built inside CBD worth 47.7 billion. If the Thunder being told by the BAL to raise 6.5 billion franchise fee.
Hey bro, this is I know.
You actually I can't stop laughing because those numbers are so laughable.
Hey, bro, those numbers.
That is the money that can
what?
be used to run a county.
I swear,
You know?
some countries.
So, you see, the thing is, what they're being asked for franchising is $50 million.
Yeah.
That's 6.5 billion. If you translate those USD into shillings, that's how much it's gonna cost.
Yeah.
So the thing is, the Thunder. One thing I came to realize, they're just happy with the $70,000 they receive participation fee.
Yeah.
That's the only money that they are okay with.
Mm.
Because if you look at it closely, you will see, like, they're just happy to be there. Because last year they received, like, money. They received, that's 70 grand is like 9 million.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the money they're going to. Do you actually think they pay players? Actually, one thing, if ask yourself this question, you actually food for that. Do you think if BAL is paying teams that flat fee, do you think they're paying players individually? No, because I don't think players pay for airfare. The team doesn't cover airfare. BAL covers everything, even the hotels, even the player only lounge. Which way, if you notice, in one of those comments in those Instagram, I said the Thunder should not be there in that lounge. It should be making sure to watch film. Don't go play PlayStation. Don't go play 2K.
Watching,
Because there are too many. You see, take away these comforts. Even one thing I said is, even for the national team, even I made this joke. If these people don't play well, make them walk home. Tell them to take a bus from
Africa,
from Pretoria to Nairobi. Don't even leave them because what is this? We expect you to play, and you don't do anything. I mean, it is really good. We can go on and on.
So, going on to that arena, but actually, Ruto was with Masai Ujiri. Like, it seems like
one thing I came to understand is like these things are just signed paper. They just signed paper.
And like, do you think Masai can be involved in something that's not going anywhere?
What happened? I saw a report from NTV a few years ago. Masai Ujiri wanted the BK Arena, something like that. He didn't hear. Uhuru refused. He refused. He didn't see like the need for it. And now President Kagame saw it and he said, "This is an opportunity to market the country," and he took it. So like the thing is, even with the 100 basketball courts pledge that was signed, it's not working. Like me, I'm not seeing any like groundbreaking. I'm not seeing any launches. I'm not seeing nothing. So if these things will just end up like those papers,
they're just on paper.
They're just on paper, but on the ground, on the actual ground.
So basically, we just get used to Nyayo.
We already talked
love Nyayo.
We already talked about how Nyayo is leaking. Especially in this rainy season. Actually, department projects that
there's more rain coming,
better than it was. But to be honest, I'm not that happy with where basketball is headed, because even if you look at even player welfare, so a guy lost his life in a Premier League game, and there's not, and the sad part is the man will be laid to rest. Neville Otieno will be laid to rest, and everything will just resume as normal. And I don't think that's a good thing, because now if he can go, nobody's safe, man. And somebody losing their life is fine also. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we are headed, because on one hand, our game is not good. It's not translating to the continental level. Other teams are just going ahead of us. So
it's crazy. So we also have to talk about Madina. Madina.
I saw a lot of people had some choice things to. They are tagging me a lot. Especially when it comes down to Madina Okot. To be honest, I was happy to see her succeed. Because do you think she'll be able to succeed if she stayed here in Kenya?
Hell no. And I saw somewhere in a comment that the KBF was really against her going to the US. Is that true?
I can say it was a very.
I think you never talked about it.
I talked about
they did with Fallen.
I talked about it. I talked about it even in the first podcast I was here. In how the story was covered. And there were a lot of broken information. Those I'm not gonna go too much in depth in it, because right now it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because-
One sec.
Yeah.
I have to say, for those who don't know, Madina Okot, Kenyan basketball player from the South Carolina Gamecocks, was drafted as the 12th pick in the Atlanta Dream in the WNBA, becoming the first Kenyan to make it to the to be drafted as a first round. There's been a lot of misinformation.
Yeah.
Many people have been saying she's the first ever Kenyan to the WNBA.
I think
Including, I think even MTV, this mainstream Kenya.
I mean, I think people just don't do research.
Yeah, they don't.
Just say she's the 13th pick of the WNBA, the 2026 WNBA draft. Just leave it at that. Don't keep saying, oh, first ever Kenyan. I mean, she has changed her life.
Yeah.
She has accessed generational wealth
Well,
and opportunity.
Yeah.
The most important thing is opportunity.
Yeah.
And now we're going to see how she's going to play, because it was so underwhelming, like the way the Carolina Gamecocks choked out in the finals.
Actually, the last two games were not that good.
They choked out in the finals.
Yeah.
So
it was crazy.
it was tough.
Actually, and there was a whole controversy on
Hal staying.
her
She wanted-
staying.
she
The
wanted-
coaching staff
Yeah.
actually wanted her to stay, add one more year.
But she couldn't.
Yeah,
She
because
couldn't
of
because
the-
she already played in Mississippi State. She didn't play for the Gamecocks. She played for Mississippi State first.
Yeah.
Then she went to the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Actually, there was an argument that they should have counted the two games in. No, they shouldn't count the two seasons, 2 years she did in Zitec University, because the argument for her to have one more year is that she's not had 4 years in college basketball, but
Do you like
that's actually what they were trying to push the NCAA.
mistakes of the past?
Yeah.
I can say mistakes from the past.
So for me, I think it's a blessing in disguise, because
Let's go.
Let's
Let's go in.
Why add one more year?
Let's talk about Giannis
Yeah.
and his situation. So Giannis was playing in Greece, and in the draft night, he
Yeah.
was asked, "Will you go back after your draft?" There's this rule that the NBA had.
Yeah.
There's no mandatory that a foreign player
Yeah.
needs to play directly for their team. They can just go back, wait a year, then come back. He said, "I'm gonna go in straight away."
Yeah.
I think this was time for you to just go to the next step. You can't play college ball, because what South Carolina wanted, they wanted to run it back with her
Yeah.
and see if they could win the title again.
Yeah.
These people don't have your best interest. Go to where you're gonna go. Go to this is the next step in your life.
Exactly.
Take it. Take the next step. Go to the WNBA. Sign not only this contract, sign multi-year contracts after that. Just go ahead, ball out.
We just hope
Have
the
like
best,
give
yeah.
us Madina. Even if you're watching this, just give us at least 15 to 17 years of WNBA. Give us that, because that one will show us that there's progression, there's advancement in your game.
Yeah.
Give us 17 years.
Yeah.
17 years of your career in basketball, give us. In WNBA, keep playing. Because you never know. Because this might be a sign that, a trend might follow. Because now, if your game continues, there will be a ripple effect, because now we'll be on the map.
Yeah, people will be coming, hey, Kwani, what goes on in Kenya over here? Yeah.
And like, we will not be looked at like a team with issues, especially comes down to our ability to have produce quality players.
Yeah.
Maybe
In basketball, yeah.
Because a lot of people were saying like I was supposed to make a post on it. But I did collaborate on a couple of posts.
Yeah.
I did like go ahead and highlight in my stories.
Yeah.
This is the measure to highlight everything, because I was so
guys make a post.
makeup. I'm like, come on, I cannot keep making a lot of posts of the same thing, because it's already there and a lot of people already covered it.
Yeah.
And also I shared it in my story. But to be honest, I'm very excited. They're actually the next thing I'm waiting for is an NBA player coming from the 254. If we can, we can. But I feel like there's always that, okay, even with the current situation that is there, it doesn't stop, because you have seen our national team players try. Some of them have declared for the NBA draft. They go and drafted. But the thing is,
Mukota, also
he played.
Tyler.
Do you know?
They were both undrafted.
Do you know Bush? He played with Fred Van Vliet.
Yes.
He played with Fred Van Vliet in the Wichita State Shockers.
Imagine.
Faisal Aiden.
Yeah.
He played with Clay Thompson for the Cougars. That's great. They did a press conference together. So I'm like, this thing is possible.
It's possible.
If you're able to have good connections and make sure that you're able to for the NBA, you just have to pass the eye test. Understand that even the WNBA, I can say Madina was a unique player and she played a unique position that was required.
Yeah.
So of course she was gonna get it.
Yeah.
But I'm just waiting to see if you can be able to get more of those.
She's with Angel Reese. Can you imagine?
Actually, Angel Reese.
She's so excited.
She got traded. I was like, oh my god, this is going to be insane. Twin Towers.
6'6". Madina is 6'6", and I was just happy for her. Shout out to Madina. Shout out. We wish you the best. If you're watching this,
give us 17 years of NBA basketball.
Give us proper 17 years.
Sign multi-year deals. Carry on. Give us the best basketball ever, because that's the main thing. Because all these stories here, they all led up to you raising our country's flag.
I know, man. I actually got emotional when that happened. I was hella sleepy. I was sitting just there. I was watching with Richie. Wow.
I made sure to catch
3 a.m. Wow. Actually, Rich was like, yo, my twin brother, he was waking me up. I told him, she's projected number 10 to 12 or something.
Yeah.
So now at 11, he woke me up at 11. Then I'm like, not yet. Then I slept again. So he went to the bathroom. Then he had it in the bathroom and woke me up. So he reminded it again. I was so emotional. Like, this is a Kenyan who's been drafted, the first pick. First round pick. And by the way, she's not the first Kenyan, because there are two different Kenyans. There's a Kenyan in 2009. She was drafted in the second round. She didn't play a regular season game. Then there's another Kenyan who is only Kenyan because of her dad. Her mother is American. And basically she wasn't born in Kenya. So this she was born, raised here. She touched her basketball first when she was 16 or 17.
The thing
6 years ago. It's crazy.
People just try to run with any topic. Just say Madina is the first round pick number 12. Just end with that. Don't keep saying, first Kenyan. Have you seen this thing? Even to go back there, the first ever team to qualify for BAL. Come on.
No, but crazy. Me, I'm actually one of the guys who care about such things.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. Does it matter for Petro, a team that has made? Okay, if Petro starts saying to make BAL 6 consecutive years.
Oh yeah.
Do you see something? They don't care. They want to win the title.
Yeah.
They want to win the title. It's like you say it's like Arsenal winning the title. First title since 2004. Come on. Like
you just won the title.
Won the title.
So we're basically about to conclude. We would have talked way more, but Nderitu will be coming more in the podcast. Just to finish up, of course, the playoffs are going on. Who do you think is who's gonna do something?
Well, at least my Lakers are good. We're up to 2-0 on the series. The Houston Rockets are in total disarray, and also the Lakers are in disarray because Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic are not there. Yeah. So that is another thing.
People really wrote them out.
Yeah, they said that
even Windy said they wouldn't go.
The Rockets, they said
Lakers wouldn't do anything.
Guys projected that the Rockets would be the Lakers in 5.
Yeah.
So then also another series that is interesting is the
Wolves and Nuggets.
Oh, Wolves and Nuggets, by the way.
And Cavs.
Cavs versus Raptors.
Yeah.
The Wolves versus Nuggets, this is a beef that started in 2024. Yes.
Yeah.
This beef started in 2024, and I don't think it's ending anytime soon.
Yeah.
1-1. This might even go 7 games.
Yeah.
Then we have Cavs and Raptors. James Harden and Donovan Mitchell are the duo.
Yeah.
They're the new playoff duo around.
Yeah, Harden has finally woken up.
I just hope he can find his form and take this team at least to the final.
Yeah.
To the finals.
But
then we have this other series, Knicks versus Hawks. CJ McCollum is being labeled as the new villain.
The
new guy.
I've not been checking that series much.
That is another interesting one.
Yeah.
Then Sixers versus Celtics. To be honest, not too much there. Only the fact that Joel Embiid is not there.
Yeah.
I think VJ Edgecombe
Game 2, like he went all out.
Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
Paul George, but not Paul George.
Yeah,
is quiet.
I was shocked that he's back. Like, I've not been watching Sixers. When the hell did he come back?
He got suspended 25 games. He came like because of like an anti-drug policy.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He got suspended for like sometimes you ask yourself, is this guy still in the league?
He's always either injured, now there's a suspension.
So like the Sixers versus Celtics, I feel like it's just a snooze fest.
Yeah.
Then the worst upset.
Yeah.
Detroit versus Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
Detroit lost game 1.
Yeah. That was crazy.
That was tough because I was looking back at that game. I felt like the Detroit Pistons I feel like it will be a much interesting series if it was Pistons versus Hornets.
Yeah.
Insane. But to be honest, I was very skeptical with Paulo Banchero's play.
Yeah.
I felt like I made a video asking if he can be the number 1 option.
Yeah.
But he proved me wrong versus the Hornets.
Especially game 2, oh my God.
Versus the Hornets.
Or in the play.
In the play versus the Hornets in this game 1.
Yeah.
So he was able to show that can be a first option. So that's not bad. Like
who do you think will win the championship and MVP?
Oh, and also OKC versus Suns. I feel OKC. That's I feel like
probably a sweep. I don't know. Or in 5.
Maybe 5. Gentleman's sweep.
Yeah.
I'll give the Phoenix Suns, like, I can say like they can win
game
1
3 or something.
One game and
4,
start. Then OKC will just put them away. So I don't know, because I feel like OKC have what it takes to go back to back. They can go back to back. I feel like they can. But there are so many other factors at play. We're not sure, because for me, I'm supporting the Lakers. But you see, the Lakers are asking LeBron to be 2018 LeBron, carrying the team. 95% is LeBron, not Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. I think there's a second round exit team at best. I don't think you can. LeBron, yes, he's the greatest player of all time. But I don't think putting him at 41 years of age and having him carry the load of the offense. Yeah. But Luke Kennard has been a great get. Luke Kennard has been great. I mean,
he's been crazy.
That swap, that trade deadline swap between Gabe Vincent and Luke Kennard is paying off. Yeah. Because do you think Gabe Vincent will have been able to do what Luke Kennard is doing?
Nah.
You know what I mean, right? So like it's crazy, man. I mean, anything can happen. Like first seeds are dropping. Like Detroit is dropping. I think Phoenix. I don't think Devin Booker is the guy. I don't think he can be the guy. His window came and closed. Even before KD came into the mix. In 2021, when CP3 took Devin Booker to the finals, I think that was their window to win. But unfortunately, the Milwaukee Bucks came in and disrupted the party. Yeah, so these players are going to be good. I think if you want to go check out like NBA playoff analysis, I will be releasing on my platform. Yeah,
you can check on Nderitu basketball. Yeah, actually, this video will just be a collab, so make sure you sub to him. And would love to do more, but because of time, we will continue in another session. We'll also have a basketball session for playing. By the way, we play. You people who think Nderitu can't play ball.
Before you close, there's this whole idea that I can't play basketball.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I can play. It's just that right now I have so many things I need to do, like the 9-to-5 job. I can't commit fully to playing basketball, but I know how to play. I've been playing in high school. I've played people who were around me. People who have been around me know that I play basketball. Okay, it's just that there's a large percentage of people who have never seen me play. But I'll see you at that one.
Yeah. For sure. We'll be playing.
We'll play.
We'll play a game. We'll put it on the basketball
Of course,
Queen
of course.
channel.
And also,
So,
we'll do like a full collab because I saw like you release like multiple videos of you playing. So I think we're going to set it up and
proper. Yeah. So that's been it. This is the longest episode. This is it's been around 1 hour 40 minutes or something. Anyway, to more of this. Thanks again for gracing the pod.
No pressure, man.
Yeah, so you guys
sub to I really who pod and hit the bell.
Yeah, hit the bell,
and
like,
also
share,
comment,
subscribe.
And also comment.
Leave your thoughts. Stand-up players, fans, go comment there. You can join my fan group, link in description. It's free and you'll meet him. You want to meet him, you'll see him there. We'll argue out and debate. And by the way, these things never go personal. It's just, you're just talking about the game and all that. So, yeah, anyway, so you guys, it's been amazing. This was episode 24 of the I Really Hoop podcast. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
I really hoop. You know how we do.